Hey, welcome back. Sign here with episode 6 of my SignPack Factory pack dev. And, yeah, our lonely windmill is still just chugging away up there. But time to give it a compliment of some flavor, right? So I need to get 8 sandstone, so that'll be just like half stack of sand. I need 8 bricks. The first step of this, of making more power, is I need an alloy kiln. I need to make kiln bricks from, immersive engineering. Then give me a hammer, please. Thank you. And for now, we're just like that. It's a 2x2. Give it a go a whack. Now I need to go with like 5 copper and 5 nickel. I have exactly 5. Nickel's not exactly common. And I need fuel of some flavor. I don't happen to have my sticks on anymore. How are you doing? Here, just hold on to that for me. So actually, I'm going to let's grab half a stack of sticks. Because the alloy kiln, for what it does, actually takes almost no fuel. So might as well use something cheap. This is basically the equivalent of 5 furnace operations here, so it's going to use like 10 sticks up. But we're getting constantan ingots. And so, I already made 1 wire coil block, but I'm going to need another one here. So, grab another 8 copper, iron, turning into plates, turning into wires, do that, do that. Now I'm going to need, 6, yeah, 6 steel will work. How am I doing on, actual wires? Not great. I've got the connectors necessary. And yeah, better make some more wires too. And you turn into that. There we go. My constantan should be done, aka cupro nickel. And we'll make some plates. Now, constantan really isn't used for a whole lot in this pack, I've noticed. The plates you can make blocks out of, or you can make thermoelectric generators. Boom. There we go. And now we just need some lava. Which actually, me all 3 of those, I guess, for now. And I don't actually need to be packing those around with me all the time. Let's see how I'm going to work this. Got like 8 of you. Right, like 4 clay. I need another quartz. And give me 3 just in case. We'll run bones to the manufactory. I'm charging up my scanner right now. And it is now at 100,000. So I'm probably never going to have to charge it again after this, but I will eventually get it fully charged. So I get 6 bone meal per operation here. Let's fill in it, yeah. I need more power. So, recipes for diorite. Need that one. And I think I need a block, was it? I want to make, it's called the Enderwing Prime, which is a quest as well. I need an Eye of Ender. Okay, well, I have a blaze powder still, so. But right click and it'll take you to your personal spawn point, aka your bit. I don't have any feathers, do I? Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let me go ahead and get the 3 gold. I don't even have the 3 gold. Here, move that over, burn that up, and do that. Now, where can I find a chicken? Chicken's in the jungle, right? Little known fact. Chickens originated Southeast Asia as a jungle fowl. Of course, what, people are used to eating is nothing, even remotely like, the base bird, in the jungle. Oh, I got a stream that comes all the way up into here. I did not realize that. That's awesome. Might as well start doing like this. These things are just waiting for pretty much for block updates. There it goes. Really though? Hey, this is a nice open area right here. Next best thing. Two feathers. Oh, I'm only a little bit of a bastard. Alright, so Enderwing Prime. I'm missing the last gold right here. That is your emergency panic button. Get me the hell out of here. I want to go home. You don't even really have to be panicking to use it, but kind of nice. Alright, let's see. And let's just put that stuff away for now. Like that can go. You go in the food slot? Oh, you do? Look at that. Might as well go ahead and eat like those guys. I wanted the wing because I have to go down into my mine. And oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I've never looked into this. How much lava are we talking about over here? How about almost an ideal amount? Oh well. Couldn't use it anyway. Pop me back up here to the bed. Take a nap. And what I want to do is that and that magma blocks. So, pretty much everything from the nether is craftable. Also, did I put... That is weird. It actually shows the cooldown of the one in my inventory. Alright, so I did not put those into here, though. Okay. Good to know. Think about getting the glowstone made up for the quest, but... Wait, spider. Thank you. So... right about here is probably good. I put all my wiring and everything away, didn't I? In my fervor to clean my inventory out, I shot myself in the foot. And here is that guy. I need 2 conductors. Shouldn't need a relay, though. Should be okay-ish with that. Let's get a relay anyway. Why did I get magma blocks? I don't need them. Thank you. Uranium is actually a better heat source, and it doesn't hurt if you accidentally walk on it. So, wish I had a revolver right now. There's a recipe from Zeta Industries. It's a revolver, like a hook shot or something like that. But it will go through and... You know what? Let's try this. It'll try to attach the wire to the right of the revolver whenever you shoot it. Be perfect for right here. Here, let's just... Ow! Live wire. Thank you. Actually, let's just do this. Let's get these guys out. Not do that. You mind? Thanks. Alright. And so what I'm looking to do now is you, that, and that. So you need to have a hot opposite a cold block. So we have hot opposite cold. Be hot opposite cold. Same with there, and one more bucket of water here. Like so. These are generating power, but they have no internal buffer in and of their own, themselves, you know, so boom and boom. They generate quite a bit more power too than the windmill does. And the more efficient they are, the better off everything goes. Yeah, that'll work. You're still linking? Cool. Could you actually could link to here, huh? Oh, well. You can link to here instead. And this guy, because you can only hook up a connector to a connector once. You can't, but you can hook up connector to relay without a problem. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I'm liking the scaffolding though. Oh, my pick broke. It didn't last long. Well, cool. So we should be getting a whole lot more power now. Do I have my scanner on me? I do. I don't really have a good way of looking at numbers here. Well, kinda. Here, have some of that. And this is not fluctuating at all now. So it's just down by the 20 RF tick it's using currently. So that's a good thing. And then here, are you going to start draining out lower now? No. This is draining out lower. But this can transfer up to medium voltage. Oh, we're bringing in 224 right now. There we go. That's a good number. On top of, like, the 20 this is using. So 244. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Thermelectrics are pretty damn nice. Especially if you know, throw uranium at them. But we still have, like, no capacitors. This probably should be a capacitor block eventually. I'm not going to worry about it right this second. Yeah, that's just, I mean, look at the color on these. It's already working quite a bit faster. Enderwing Prime got me a loot reward. Now, this is one of the fun ones. I didn't, because this is kind of a rare one, but I want to make it worth going for, but not, like, overpowered items. So, Totem of Undying, where you can get 2 4K storage parts, not the drives, just the storage parts. Heart container from Cyclic gives you an extra heart to your max life, so that's pretty decent, right? Electromagnet from Ender IO. That's the only way to get this magnet, by the way, is through a quest. Well, it doesn't show up in JEI is the problem. You might still be able to make it. I don't know. The jackhammer from Advanced Rocketry and the Chem Thrower from Immersive Engineering. And I got one of each. Holy good lord. Well, something's a wee bit broke. Yeah. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm just going to keep I'm going to keep a jackhammer. I'm going to pitch the rest of it. Because it's not supposed to do that. So this is why I check out the rewards and stuff too. Because good lord, that's what it just dumped all that in my inventory. Oh, I missed a kiln thrower. Wow. Okay then. But like jackhammer is it's a really good pick. That's what it is. All right. Looking, I need some food, but let's see. Now, bread, right? Is there Ender flour, nuclear craft flour? Okay, cool. That makes things a little bit easier now. So this guy finished making his silicon ingots. Didn't much longer. I can put this in here and get wheat. Here, finish charging the sword up, would you? I just used a lot of power teleporting back here. Right, there we go. And now these things, they work as silicon in recipes, or if you really don't like them, you can manufacture them again into the silicon. Which can be used, for all the wonderful stuff and things from refined storage. And also, if it really bugs you, you can craft it 1-to-1 into refined storage silicon. Also, remote awareness upgrades from Ender.io, but I don't have the rest of the stuff to do that thing with. Go ahead and get that cooking up. Well, my sword's done. And right now, I actually don't have a whole lot of things that require power. I do have another Connect Dynamo I made too. Probably do a water wheel for that. You can get a pretty decent amount of power out of water wheel too. That and it's aesthetics, Let's go ahead and convert that over because the silicon bar just feels weird. Because I've been dealing with silicon, various ways, shapes, and forms for a while, and it's just I'm not used to it being an ingot. All right, so you're working on that. One more. Two, three, four. More jelly soon. Hey. Cheaper sandwiches. A whole lot better than how to deal with making, using water to make salt with. But I will eventually just... It's a lot easier if you have access to automation and whatnot. So, where is my book? There we go. Let's grab, actually, 4 of these. Let's just grab 8. And we'll grab 16 redstone. U plus U equals that. Make... Right, you're weird. I screwed up on the shapeless part. There it goes. I want one of those. So that, and I think, is it glass panes? I want to make a projector. The downside of that is it requires a lantern. It's not really a downside, though. Yep, those are panes. Yeah, okay. Grab 7 of those for now. Go, lantern, done. And then these guys, glass, 2 iron, and treated wood. So, treated wood, I have the glass on me, and iron. I only grabbed 1 iron. Try that again. Yep. What was this again? Oh yeah, shock emitters. Shocks attackers and vaporizes projectiles. Alright, so I want to look at making the crusher since I have more power now. So it'd be heavy machinery crusher. Now, go ahead and pause that. Alright, so 9 hoppers, 8 steel fences, 10 light engineering blocks, 10 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block. So let's just start grabbing the usual suspects here. I've got 12 steel from that quest, which is kind of nice. That's only 4 chests. I need 9. Or 18 logs should do it. And grab some iron. There we go. Steel fences. And it's raining in my house. Alright, so I needed like 8, so I'll have to make 9 of those. And let's see what else was there now. Doing this off memory. Redstone engineering block. One of these. I get 2 of those. And then I need like 10 of these lights, which is a whole lot of iron plates. Where'd he go? Other skeleton. I was hoping he found some shelter close by because I heard an enderman get hit and teleport. So I was like, oh, come on, teleport underneath something. Put that away. I'll get that put away for now. Another hammer. Now I need 40 iron plates. I burned up the first hammer. There we go. So, you. So, done. Give me more iron. Yeah, not a cheap block by any stretch of imagination. So, there's my 10. And I want to look at something here. Let's just go ahead and add this. Right, machines, right? So we'll go to the machines tab. And here, item. Do you exist at all? Not particularly, no. Let's look at some of the grits. Let's go ahead and put, like, say, steel grit down here as well, that's the item. Dang it. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of that. Yes. So, what I want this to be is an advancement. Oh, look at you. Let's look up our advancement menu. Go to the immersive engineering one, and it is hazardous machinery. All right, so edit. If I go here, edit this, and there we go. Hazardous machinery. This is going to be the grid. Right? Actually, what happens if I just leave it air? Then it shows wheat. Huh. Did I just... Okay, only the one quest. Alright, I'm going to have to look into that, because I want to set up, if I can... observation even, huh? Let's see how to add that in there. And, yeah. But, let's sleep through the rainstorm here. Hop in our soggy bed. Oh, and there went an enderman. Be hiding under a tree nearby. Wouldn't mind having some more ender pearls. Nah, I don't really see him. Okay. so this thing, my engineer's manual, right? Should be on this page. So if I craft this thing with the projector, will now display instructions for making a crusher. It remembers what page you're on. Now you can center click to rotate it around, which is something I want to do here. And right now, about there. That'll work. And then it shows you where to put all your blocks. And it'll actually wireframe the block, you know, on the model wall if you're holding the right one. Like, that block goes here. Which does make it a little bit easier if you have a hard time, like, telling which block is which. In some of the multi-blocks, it can get that way. There's that. Redstone engineering block goes there. Get our steel fences going. And then time for 9 hoppers. There we go. And done. Gives you a green outline when it says you're good. You just got to right click it wherever it takes. And then just move your projector. And then shift right click with it. Okay. Normally you just take it off your hotbar and it quits displaying it. So that was like, So now this thing's going to require power. I do have some LV wire here. We get my scaffolding and another LV connector. Wrong thing. Here we go. LV wire connector. I'm liking the scaffolding. This is nice. And go. Especially that part where you can go, you know, stupidly fast up there. I hook you up. And we'll put you here. No whammies, don't zap me. Okay, good. There we go. It's filling up with power. And now let's go get something. Toss an ore of some type in here. I've got 11 on iron. That'll work. I just did go through a lot of iron doing this, so. And what does the power do when it's doing it? Stable. Wow. I did not think it would be. So yeah, it'll automatically output here. Means you can put like a chest or whatnot there. And go ahead and now we're just gonna toss stuff into here. Clean our inventory out a bit. Can I move my hoe back? Glowstone will probably go in there. And I just noticed I actually had a decent amount of glowstone in there still. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, actually, let's put the scaffolding in my toolbox. Awesome. Let's go ahead and... that. Do I have any... like, chests left? Doesn't look like it. Give that a sort. Oops. Still have planks in here. Oh well. Do that. We'll just make a copper chest for now. Yeah, I kind of like that texture. The whole reason I chose metal chest instead of iron chest. And for now, our next... probably finally do some rutile. Rutile you actually have to process before you can smelt it. Process like this. I mean, I could have crushed it with the engineer's hammer, but I didn't actually need it. Still probably don't need it, but... nope. That's working great. So, can't beat that. And I have one of you. I'm just thinking it's probably time to make an enchantment table. Let's go 2 diamonds and 4 obsidian. Book, diamond, obsidian, get an enchantment table going. Almost the right size. It just needs to be 1 block further out so I can put the bookshelves in. Alright, so what do I have access to with this? Soulbound. Eh. Shovel would get me soulbound. Axe is unbreaking 1, which is yay. Sharpness 1. That's not bad. I'll take sharpness 1 just to keep me from getting something worse later. Soulbound 1, sharpness 1. Okay, cool. Now what? Soulbound, unbreaking. Efficiency 1's not bad, so. You know what? Stuff it. Here we go. I need to find more lapis, actually. I found almost none. Alright, efficiency 1. Cool. Sure, why not? Oh, I got with soulbound on it. Okay. Sure, why not? And no, you can't enchant hose, apparently. And these things you actually can't enchant either. They count as being already enchanted. But, I mean, that's okay. We've got a pretty decent pair of enchantments on there. You can, however, anvil them, so. Let's put our projector away, scanner, put our book away. Got a couple more lanterns here. Go ahead and put one, like, right there, I guess. This thing's done running, huh? So. Hey, cool. I got rutile ore, aka titanium. Hey, we can go to the moon now. Yep, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. I've got, oh my god, amounts of stuff to process out here. Like nickel. I only got 7 nickel ore. That's, yeah. But I think it's time that I actually start working on actually building a base and not just, like, putting machines out in the open. So, like, this setup here is going to move, those things will move, this will move. You know, and so on and so forth. Just not 100% certain where yet. That was quick. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series. Until next time. Signing out. Have fun.